have announcements too in addition to that? So you are probably, we have started.
15.
All right.
And
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wayne County Fair, the 4-H barn, and today we're going to talk to some kids and have a good old time talking to these youngsters. We've got Yvette Anderson here, and we are going to talk with her. But before, it's early. We don't need the kids yet, but that's cool if they want to stand in the sun. Before we get to the kids and talking to about the projects and all that kind of thing, let's let Yvette make an announcement, and then we'll have our national anthem.
Good morning, everybody. I have your attention. We welcome you to the Wayne County 4-H Fairgrounds. We like to start our festivities every morning with a national anthem. So if you don't care, everybody please rise, and I'll get everything going here.
Are you done now? Tell everybody, better tell everybody to get back to business. Welcome, folks, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Yvette Anderson is here, and how long have you been the head person in charge here of this thing now?
This is my 8th one.
Is that right? 8 years of doing this. So you've got it.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Out of 8 years, and I do that national anthem, I always forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I get halfway through going, please nobody call me. Please nobody call me.
What would you do?
Hold on, guys. I don't know.
Somebody calls you, you're just kind of out of luck. That's kind of par for the course. You've got just a regular beehive of activity going here this morning. What is going on right now?
This is set up for general projects. General projects are anything that is not livestock. So that's a welding, that's woodworking, that's crops, it's visual arts, it's sewing and foods I've already done, vegetable gardening, you name it, it's here. Bug collections, entomology, geology, I mean, we have it here. Right here is a bunch of clover buds. Those are 5 to 7 year olds. They have their own judge, and she always enjoys talking to all these little guys.
We are going to see. The thing is, age group wise, clover buds, they're not quite yet 4-Hers, are they?
Correct. They have to be 8 years old by September 1st.
5 years old to be a clover bud.
5-year-olds to be a clover bud, yes.
Okay, now tell me, you said that you have just a wide variety of projects. Are you adding a new variety of stuff every year, or have they just added a few, or what?
We added esports this year.
Wait a second.
I know.
You've added electronic sports and gaming.
Yes, I could not believe that when they brought that up and they added esports. And I thought, oh, guess I need to learn how to play games, don't I? 'Cause I don't know how, but then enabled to be able to talk to these kids and understand their projects, I'm clueless on that one because I'm not a gamer. So
so how do you judge that? Who judges that?
I don't know. But I think I gave it to J.R. Hodges.
JR, well, see, JR said he's judging about everything today.
I do have him about everything, yeah.
Well, you see, now that's good to have a jack of all trades like JR able to have. Who are some of your judges today?
Let's see, we have Jamie and Nikki Rathey, Hallie Anderson.
What are Jamie and Nikki judging?
They are judging our visual arts, and there's 2 groups of visual arts. So there's a lot of those, whether it's clay or chalk, carbon, pigment, paper, wood, metal. There's various areas in visual arts. So Jamie and Nikki are doing that. Stacy Legg has the Clover Buds. Steve Liston is there. He does our natural resources. I have Jason Galdoni in photography. Hallie is doing, oh golly, there's a list of them. Citizenship, My Financial Future.
That's a judging thing, I guess.
It is.
So that is fascinating. Kids basically just fill out like balance sheets or something, or what do they do?
They do, but most of them they're entrepreneurs, and so they take what they're doing, whether it's their soap making or flower gardening or vegetable, they'll take whatever they're doing for their project. Maybe he's selling sweet corn, and then they'll do financial documents for their entrepreneurship business, just trying to get them started. And all of this leads into FFA. They can do these bookworks now and take care of the records here, that as they get to FFA, it just helps build on that.
I guess that makes sense, because the FFA, when they get into high school, they'll start that. And the 4-H is really kind of built to go help into that, right?
Correct. We like to keep them through 18, so you can do it through your first year of college. But yeah, most of them that start here continue through with FFA.
How many kids do you have showing? You've been doing this for 8 years. Does it vary much, or do you typically have a similar number of kids each year?
We grew every year until COVID. I had gotten up to 182 kids before COVID, and we're at 148 this year. So I've lost about 40, and some of them just, we've laid out. They got out of the habit of doing it, and I just didn't miss it.
Did it affect your general projects more, or if the kids bring in animals more?
Both.
Really?
Yeah, I got both of them. With the poultry being out this year, I'm afraid I might lose some more kids because they had COVID, and then we had a year of showing, and now we're back to, we have avian flu. Don't bring your chickens. Well, if you're just starting, and this is your 3rd year in poultry, why am I messing with it?
Yeah, why do you do it? Because there's no auction then for those folks.
Well.
Uh-oh. Turn off the cameras.
I told the kids, and the foundation agreed with me, that if they had a trio, because you have to have a meat pen, 3 birds, if they did a poster on their meat pen, we would allow them to auction that. I don't want, it's out of their control. They can't help this.
Well, this didn't happen until like 2 or 3 weeks ago anyway, wasn't it?
Correct. And I knew in my heart, I thought, okay, they're going to say, let them come and show and take their birds home. They can't be on the grounds all week. However, my heart didn't work into this one. They said no, and we couldn't. And I kept saying, if I could figure out a way to get this and not get in trouble and let them show, I'd do it.
Well, that's a tough break. That's a tough break for them. But you have goats, and you're gonna have pigs and all kinds of stuff.
We do, and we've already actually had the horse show.
Had the horse show off the site this year.
We did, and it was really good. I enjoyed having the arena. We had, they were able to run barrels at their actual distance.
At the size, yeah.
Yes, and just having at the Saddle Club, just the atmosphere is just better.
Right.
You bring your trailers in, you've got shade for your horses, and it works out really well. And there's a cook shack there, so you have to support the cook shack. So their pretzels and cheese are pretty good on that diet. But boy, those carbs sure did taste good.
Well, I tell you what, let's talk about it. Let's tell a little bit more about what's coming up later this week. You've got today the rabbits are showing, right? Or is it, that might have been yesterday.
It was supposed to be poultry tonight.
Okay.
I believe, why did you ask me that? Tomorrow morning is the beef show, and then I believe it's goats and sheep Tuesday.
Beef and sheep on Tuesday. Goat show, junior goat show, and then swine and rabbits
on Wednesday, yeah.
And that all leads up to the big Thursday.
Big auction, yeah.
How do you judge the success of the auction? I mean, you can do it monetarily, but you kind of want to make sure you have a lot of folks buying.
I like to see growth in buyers every year, and a part of that goes after the auction is over. I really like it when the kids say, "Let me do something for you after the auction," because I keep telling them when they're here, they're working.
Yeah.
You know, yes, we have a little cook stand over there. The Federation does a grill. And I'm tickled to sell you a sandwich, but they can only get so many sandwiches and so many bottles of water.
And that's only going to make so much, yeah.
Right. So I feel like that our people that come, our buyers, prefer it better when you go after the fact. You show up at their bank or their business and you come in with a pie or a pan of cooked
pie, your picture, that kind of stuff.
Right. I mean, and then when you tell them thank you, hey, I just want to thank you for coming and doing this and supporting me in my project, I feel like that you're remembered more and they feel like that you appreciate them more. It wasn't just one night done and over.
Well, the thing is on that also, Yvette Anderson here with the 4-H. The thing, Yvette, about that as well is that'll get that buyer to keep coming back next year.
Exactly. And I've actually, when my girls were doing this, and I hated that they're graduated out, but we even
kids do grow, Yvette.
I know, but there should be my babies forever, you know. But we even took to the people that bid, because if you don't have a bidder against your buyer,
yeah,
there is no auction.
Yeah.
So we took to our bidders and our buyer.
That's actually I hadn't really considered that. That's a really fine way to take care of folks. Even you're taking it to the folks who aren't actually paying for the animal.
Correct. We appreciated their support.
Tell me a little bit. Usually there's a barbecue or something later on this month. Is that able? Are we able to do that, or is it next month, or when?
You know, they've changed all that because State Fair is here, and we have so many travel sports, and so they've kind of started doing fish fries.
Okay.
And so I don't think they're going to do the pork chop dinner. Haven't got that official yet.
Okay.
Now, they may bring it back since COVID. It's been a few years because of COVID. They may bring it back this year.
Well, I tell you what, you do a great job out here getting all these folks organized. If Steve would show a punch around, you can see just the number of folks waiting to come in for general projects. Look over there at the bleachers. It's just really crowded. You got a great crowd. How many projects you think we'll have here today? Because a lot of folks do more than one.
That's right. And you know, I have some. My little Lexi McKittrick is her first year as a 4-H'er, and she's gone to Oklahoma, I believe it is, for her junior rodeo. So she's missing today, but she'll be here for her goats. But I would say there'll be 150 to 200 projects in the building.
I saw a fellow walking in with I love the welding. This kid brought in about a 60-pound pig he was carrying. That is the coolest thing. You got to see it.
I can't wait to see him. After it's all said and done, I go in and I look at all the projects. I can't wait to see them.
That must be one of the most satisfying things to you, is having the opportunity to watch a kid grow from a clover bud into 4-H all the way up to 15, 16, 17, 18 years.
Absolutely. And you typically, if they've been in that long, they join my Federation team, and I'm the leader of that, and we have a lot of fun. So seeing that, one of them I'm missing this year, actually two of them. Sarah McGee, he's one of my Federation members who is not here. She actually was elected FFA state president, section officer. So she's in Washington, D.C. right now.
What's she doing out there?
It's an FFA thing. I don't know what she's.
Good for her.
Right. And I have Chris Henry, who's also on my officer team, and he's in basic training right now, so he had to miss his last year. So we're missing them today.
Well, I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we're going to talk to some kids and talk to them about their general projects, and then we'll probably try to get you, Yvette, back maybe a little bit later, or we might get the Richland County guy up here. Huh? We know him a little bit, don't we?
We have to deal with him just a little bit.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, and we'll be back talking to some kids here on Big Talk after these words. Do please stick around.
going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Welcome back, folks, here to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for being here. We've got a wonderful crew here, the 4-H Federation. Now, what are you calling yourselves again?
The Federation team.
You're the Federation team. This is the Federation team. What exactly, tell everybody who you are and what exactly the Federation team does.
My name?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what you meant.
Who you are?
I'm Casey. I'm the vice president of Federation, and we kind of just organize 4-H stuff.
Really? Okay.
We've had meetings like in March of just starting fair stuff and kind of organizing what we want to do.
Casey what?
We're having.
No. What's your last name?
Oh my gosh. Casey Opel.
Casey Opel. Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place today, Bruce.
You're doing great. What do you organize?
So this fair, we organize like fun stuff. Like we're gonna have Federation fun all week. So we're gonna have different activities each day for the smaller kids and youth and stuff like that. So we got everything planned out.
You're a little bit busy.
Yes.
What is your name, young lady?
My name is Riley Taylor.
Okay, now Riley, if you're here organizing all these kids into the fine, well-oiled unit that they are right now, does that leave you time to show a project or anything?
I would definitely have time to show a general project if I wanted to, but I am swamped with my cattle and horses, so
How many did you bring?
I brought 6 cattle, 6 head, but I'm showing 3, my sister's showing 3.
Okay, well that's cool. Congratulations, good luck to you. How about you, young lady? What's your name?
Maggie Coots.
Okay, Maggie, good to see you. Now, what's your favorite part of being here this week?
I like seeing the crowds that show up for general projects because, you have some years that we don't know how many kids are going to come and be a part of 4-H, so it's good to see when there's a lot of people.
Are you going to be showing anything this week, or do you have cattle like Riley?
I just show general projects, which is here.
That's cool. What'd you bring?
I brought an interior design project, which is whenever you take one piece of furniture, something, and you either change it into something else or you repurpose it, and then my Passport to the World project.
Really? What's your passport? What's that entail?
Well, you have to study a country and you create a board that just has a bunch of stuff about it. This year I did Portugal.
No kidding. Have you ever traveled to Portugal, or do you want to travel to Portugal?
I haven't traveled to Portugal, but my mom, she used to live in the islands.
No kidding. Which island? Is it one of those out there where they get to like the 100-foot waves that those folks like to surf down? No. You have no idea. Well, you studied the country. Come on, Meg.
I said the country, not where she was.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, what's your name, young lady?
Lily Simpson.
Lily, thank you so much for being here. I see that your little name tag, by the way, folks, they all have name tags, which is very helpful to me. I appreciate that. Your name tag says that you're the treasurer as well. Treasurer of what?
Our federation team, I keep track of all the money, deal with paying for things, writing checks, stuff like that.
How many kids on your team, and how much money do you have to deal with? Is this like a Google type of account? Huge numbers?
No, not at all. We don't really do very many fundraisers. Our big one is going to be the grill that we have during the auction. That's our main fundraiser.
Is that a raffle or something, or what are we doing here? We're going to have raffling off tickets?
No, it's just you can come buy pork chops, burgers, I think. Not really sure what we're having.
I thought you were going to give away the grill.
No. We're grilling out.
Oh, that's hurtful. I was looking for a grill.
No, sorry.
All right, so being the treasurer of the club, you guys are all learning things to help you later on. Do you want to stay in 4-H after you age out?
I would say, yeah, probably.
This is kind of training to be a future leader, right?
Yes, sir. I have 2 younger siblings, and one is only 2. So we'll have Taylor kids in the cycle for a while, so I'll be helping out and around.
You're going to be out here. You're going to be out here washing cattle for several years, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
That's outstanding. Wonderful. Well, Casey, Maggie, Riley, Lily, I appreciate you guys coming over here. Best of luck. What's the toughest job in trying to roust about these kids and trying to make sure that they're in the right place? What's the toughest part of it? Have you done it before? See, now you've been doing this.
I've been doing it.
You might have the better idea. What's the toughest job you've got this week?
Oh my gosh. This, taking pictures. I'm not the best picture taker, but I'm gonna learn. Probably trying to get the kids in and out and getting pictures of them is probably gonna be the hardest.
I'm actually
they're gonna be running in and out, trying to go through, and
I'm kind of surprised they haven't opened up the gate yet to let the kids in to start judging it.
It's like a herd of cattle when they come in here. It's just like.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, they do start pouring in, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's like the first animal show of the year, Like, it's just like all crazy times right now.
All right, I got one other question. Any of you can ask or answer this. What is the weirdest project or a thing you've seen, and I'm not you've brought, or if it's one you brought? Like I was mentioning to Yvette, I saw the boy brought in like the 50 or 60 pound metal pig. I don't know what it's for. It's like a doorstop or something like that. What's the weirdest thing you've seen, Casey?
Oh gosh, weirdest thing? Probably like all the gardening stuff. Like I don't know. It's just kind of weird. People are bringing like their actual garden stuff from the garden, like vegetables from the garden, and it's kind of weird.
Anybody else have an odd one? Well, I tell you what, I'm sure they do.
So many categories that they all fit into something. I don't really see.
Well, now, Yvette said that they're doing esports this year. Are any of you guys going to do the esports?
No.
I wondered about that. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have a lot more kids here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It's the weekend and your symptoms are worsening. The morning of a big meeting and you have a bigger sore throat. Ever experienced that urgency after picking up your sick child and your community health center has already closed? You will be able to connect to a provider at crhpc.org. Even if you have never been to CRHPC, you are welcome to utilize our services. Feel better after scheduling a video visit with CRHPC.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I have a slew of the cutest little clover buds up here, and I'm going to introduce them or ask them to introduce themselves one at a time here, and then we'll bring these girls around one at a time, and you get to meet these cute girls. They have a wonderful project. Young lady, what is your name?
Journey Webb.
Let's turn it to the camera a little bit so folks can see.
Journey Webb.
Journey Webb. How old are you, Journey?
7.
Okay, now which group of clover buds are you, or would you be flowing into the Wayne City group, or what? You know?
I forgot.
You forgot? That's okay. Some of these people might remember, okay? Young lady, come here. What's your name?
Harper. Harper Shreve.
Harper Shreve. Nice to meet you, Harper. Are you going to, what, how old are you?
7.
Are you going to first grade or second grade next year?
Second grade.
Well, you think. You rolled your eyes there like you weren't maybe sure, Harper. Huh?
She's going to second.
Do you go to school with Harper?
Next year she's coming to my school.
Okay, good. What's your name, little girl?
Janella.
Janella what?
Ariana Janella Blasso.
That is a pretty name. Now, what school do you, how old are you first?
6.
You are 6?
First grade.
No kidding. What's your favorite part about school?
When we get to play.
Really? Oh, well, now that's a lot of fun, isn't it? What's your name, young lady?
Kaylee Barton.
Kaylee Barton. How old are you?
I'm going to turn 6 on Wednesday.
You're turning 6 on Wednesday. Wow, that is so cool. So that means you're 5 now. You just finished kindergarten? Hey, you know, since she's going to have her birthday, and you've got your birthday coming up, can we all sing happy birthday to her since her birthday's on Wednesday? You want to? That sound like fun? That's cool. Let's go happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaylee, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Well, there you go. Congratulations on your birthday coming up. You'll be 6, you say. Well, that's great. What's your name, little girl?
Claire Curd.
Claire Hurd? Claire Curd, that's cool. I think I recognize you as your dad, Chad or Chase. Are you looking forward to being in 4-H pretty soon?
Yeah.
How about you, little girl? What's your name?
Kinley Pope.
Kinley Pope. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kinley. How old are you?
7.
You're 7 years old. Holy cow, I am so old. So you're going to be in 3rd grade or 2nd grade? All right. What's your name, little girl?
Kaden Salas.
Well, thank you so much for being here. How old are you?
About to turn 7.
You're about, now we sang happy birthday. That was included for you too, okay?
Okay.
You're very welcome. Where do you go to school?
Jasper.
Jasper, okay. One more young lady, come up here. Get real close so folks can see you. What's your name?
Lydia Vaughn.
Hi, Lydia. Thank you so much for being here. How old are you?
7.
You're 7. Okay. Where do you go to school?
New Hope.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, now, girls, what was your project? You can all tell me at the same time if you want.
A tie-dye t-shirt.
The tie-dye shirt, right?
Tie-dye shirt.
Okay, now, did you all, like, paint these shirts yourselves?
Yeah.
No kidding. Did you get any help? Now, you didn't do it all by yourself.
A little bit. Tiny bit.
Who was helping you out?
My mom.
Your mom? Oh, wait, see, now, isn't that
Mine was Miss Webb.
in the leader? I guess, club leader? Well, no, but they helped you out a little bit too, right?
Yeah. Put the ribbon on so we could put it on every spot we
Well, now that's an important job, isn't it? Well, I tell you what, let's do. Let's let everybody see those pretty shirts. Can you see the pretty shirts, Steve? Those are wonderful. Girls, great job. You going to go into 4-H when you get old enough?
I'm gonna bring one of my chickens.
Oh, really? You're gonna bring a chicken? Anybody else gonna bring an animal?
No, my brother's going to because he's going in 3rd grade.
Oh, okay. So he's old enough to bring animals now. You're not going to?
No, I have a dog, but I can't.
Okay. You're gonna bring your dog?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that is cool. You're bringing a cow?
Yeah, we have many cows at our house.
Is that right? Well, that is the
I
coolest.
want a cow.
I want a cow too. Well, do you really? Well, that's wonderful. Girls, I tell you what, let's do. Let's head down and we'll bring the boys up here. How's that sound? Great job, girls. Outstanding. Nice job. Those are the, huh?
Here.
Will I stay up here? Yeah, I'll be up here. I'll be up here for a while. We're going to bring the boys up, okay? Those are the Cloverbud girls that, great job. Now let's bring the boys up here. Did the boys have the same project? All right. I got to tell you, I think the girls were more successful with their project. I'm just saying that. I think the girls might have been a little bit better. All right, come on up, all of you. We'll get you over here one at a time. What's your name, young man? Come up here.
Cooper McCray Costin.
Cooper McCray Austin. Where do you go to school?
New Hope School.
How old are you?
7.
Well, and are you fired up about your shirt?
I don't know.
What's your name, young man?
Cole.
Cole what?
Cole William Glafson.
How old are you, Cole?
7.
Where do you go to school?
New Hope School.
You like your teacher?
Yes.
Who's your teacher? Who was your teacher last year?
Miss Smith.
She's pretty good, huh? Who's going to be your teacher next year, do you know?
Miss Richardson.
Okay, well, that'll be cool. She's a nice person, too, right? Come on over here, young man. What's your name?
Chase Barton.
Hi, Chase. Was that a sister of yours that was up here? Now, are you the one that says has a cow you're going to bring this year?
No.
No, are you going to bring an animal at all? How old are you?
8.
So you can start bringing animals this year, huh?
Yep.
What are you bringing?
Rabbits and chickens.
So you're going to bring a rabbit out here. The judging is later this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to put that in the auction too?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you can, don't you?
Maybe.
You might. Come on over here, Mr. Hat. I got to tell you, a couple of these boys have their fancy cowboy hats and the fancy belt buckles. That's pretty cool. Are you really the roping cow kids champion?
Yes.
What's your name?
J.W. McKittrick.
How did you win that?
By roping.
Well, one of those rodeos that came through here a little while ago? Was that the one later last week or something?
I won this one at Tennessee, TriStar, Tennessee.
Oh, really? Oh, well, now that's cool. How old are you?
7.
Okay, where do you go to school?
I'm homeschooled.
Okay. Tell me about your T-shirt. Did you like making your T-shirt?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. Well, I love that belt. Are you going to keep roping and winning belts?
Yes.
Outstanding. Come here, young lad. What's your name?
Dane.
Dane what?
Gray.
Dane, great. Now, how old are you?
8.
Where do you go to school?
New Hope.
Okay, you go to New Hope, huh? Do you like being a Clover Bud, or is it a lot of fun?
Yeah.
If you're 8, you've been doing this a few years, haven't you?
Yes.
What was your project last year?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I put the pressure on you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing great, Dane. You're doing great. All right, now who haven't I talked to? This guy. Come here, young man. What's your name?
Corinne Greenwood.
How you doing?
Good.
You like being out at the fair? What's your favorite ride?
Probably the Vortex.
The Vortex. Which one is it? Is that the one like spins a little bit?
Actually fast.
Okay, now do you go eat a bunch of cotton candy and drink a bunch of sodas before you get on?
Yeah.
You haven't gotten sick on it, have you? Well, that's good. How old are you?
6.
Where do
I turned 7 on July 24th.
Oh, July 24th? That's just like 2 weeks, isn't it? Are you going to have a big party? Are you going to have a big party?
We're gonna have a pool party.
A pool party? What's your favorite part of the pool? You get in the deep end yet?
Like me go flat-footed.
You can go flat-footed?
I would say it's a slide.
Yeah. Oh, really? Do you like, you're probably not old enough where you like just laying out there and laying on the big chaise lounge on the thing, do you? Are you? You like playing more than just laying on it, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Did you have fun making your shirt?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. You haven't been up here, young lad. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Hudson Webble.
Hudson? Nice to meet you, Hudson. I love the shirt. You got a lot of purple in yours, don't you?
Yep.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
No kidding. Why?
Because I like purple a little bit.
You like the color purple? I do too. That is really cool. How old are you?
8.
So you're 8 years old. Are you going to stay with it, go in through 4-H and have a lot of fun with it?
Yes.
Are you going to be showing animals or general programs, or what are you going to do?
I'll be showing animals.
What kind of animals do you have?
Dogs.
Okay, now what do you do? Is it obedience training, or what are you going to be showing with the dogs?
Showing them and selling them.
Okay, you're going to be selling them too, huh? What kind of dogs?
Golden retrievers.
Really? Those are nice dogs. Do you ever let them get full size? How big do they get?
They get really big.
Are they bigger than you?
No.
That's good. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, good luck with that, okay? Have fun with the show and the dogs. And I love the shirt. I love this kid's hat. Come on up here, young lad. What's your name?
Emmett.
Emmett? Emmett what?
Weber.
Emmett Weber. How old are you?
6.
You're 6? Did you go to kindergarten last year? Where'd you go?
To New Hope School.
To New Hope, huh? Did you have a lot of fun? Okay, now, how long does it take to make a shirt like this? Does it take, can I do it in 5 minutes, or is it going to take me an hour, or what?
5 minutes.
5 minutes is all, huh? Well, it is. You have a great looking shirt too, okay? It's yellow, right? Now I see you got a little orange on that thing too. Did you mean to do that?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. I love the shirt. Come on up here, young man. I think you're the last one here, aren't you? What's your name?
Carson.
Carson what?
Archcraft.
Well, thanks for being here, Carson. Look at, now how did you do this? You're about the only one. There's maybe one or so others with the that looks like a seashell or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
Well, now, how did you do that? How do you make a seashell when nobody else does?
You rolled it up and then you put different colors in one triangle of each place when you roll it up, and then you just put it in a bag for a day, and then you wash it with nothing else, and then it comes out just like this.
That's beautiful. Let's make sure the camera sees that shirt because that is a gorgeous shirt. You all have just outstanding shirts. Congratulations on the shirts. Those are the Clover Buds, folks. We'll be back with more on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, talking with the project kids. Back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since on trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hey, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We are here at the 4-H General Project showing today at the Wayne County Fair. And I've got a young man here who has brought, I guess, you can tell us all who you are and tell me what you have.
My name is Harv Kaiser, and I have brought soybeans as a general project, and I've brought 3 barrows and 1 gilt.
All right, 3 barrows and 1 gilt. Okay, so you're talking hogs then. How long, now, my ladies and gentlemen, I brought Harv up here because he knows what he's talking about. He's done this a few times. You've been all the way to the state, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
How many times have you been up to a show at state?
I think last year was my first year because I was just old enough to show there.
Okay. How old do you have to be to show at state? How old are you? You're like 12 now, right?
I don't know what the age is, but I know I had to be old enough.
Are you 12?
Yeah, I'm 12 now.
Okay, just making sure. Are you going to be, do you think, or have they judged your swine yet? When's the swine judging?
The swine is Wednesday.
Well, you see, now you're going to have, will you show all 4 the same day or all at once, or how's that work?
Well, one of our barrows, we have 2 barrows that pretty much weigh the same, and we'll have to pick one to show because we can't show both of them in the same class. So we'll show the gilt, and then we'll show 2 barrows.
Okay, so. And if we do win, are we going to go up to Springfield, or what's the plan this year? Have we talked to Ryan? Does he know yet?
Our barrows, we're not going to take them at the state fair. We're just going to take we have other pigs in the barn too, and we're taking those up there.
That'll be cool. What's your favorite part about the fair process? Tell me about your beans. Do you like the beans or the showing better?
The showing is way funner.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why'd you bring beans then?
Because it's just a good project to bring, and these are my beans for my own field.
Oh, really? So that means you'll have an easier time doing the record keeping for these, since these are basically yours, right?
Yep.
How are they looking? How's the crop looking? Did that rain last weekend help quite a bit?
Not really, but we really need a rain.
We kind of need it for the corn, didn't we?
We do need it for the corn. Corn's pretty straight up.
Do you need it now still?
We do need it, yes.
How much rain do we need? If we're putting it out in the universe, Harv, we may as well get a number.
2 inches would probably be good.
From now till the end of the month?
Yeah.
I like that. We could do that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the rain dance and get the rain out. Harv, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And good luck to you on your projects. Good luck with the swine, okay? Thank you so much. Come on up here, young man. Thanks, Harv. Harv Kaiser, by the way. Sorry, I didn't let him introduce himself. Hi, Ryan. How you doing? Good to see you. What's your name, young man?
Quay Johnson.
What are you showing today?
Goats. I done woodworking, but I show goats at 4-H.
What was the woodworking?
I made a birdhouse.
You made a birdhouse? Are you going to, after you've shown it now, you're going to take it home and put it up?
Probably.
You think you'll get a lot of birds? Did you build it for a particular bird? Like some folks will build purple martin houses.
No, I didn't build it for a particular bird. I just made it for any kind of really.
How old are you?
10.
So you've been showing at 4-H for a while now.
Yeah, 3 years.
What's your favorite project? What was the favorite thing? The animals or the show or the general project or what?
Probably animals.
Will you be staying here all week long?
Yes.
Well, good luck to you. Have fun, man. Appreciate you being here. Nice to meet you. I think we've met before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Am I still as scary as always?
No.
That's great. Come on up here, lad. Thank you so much. Or young ladies, sorry, come on up. Hey, look, you've got a ribbon. What's your name?
Kaylee Moore.
Let's throw the ribbon to the camera there. I need you to scoot in a little. What's the ribbon for?
We made Tide blankets, and it's supposed to go to the ER for people to get and have when they are in the wheelchairs.
Oh, well, now that's really thoughtful. What made you decide to do that?
Because we really want to care about other people, and we really want to help them.
What's your name? You're with her?
My name's Corinne.
Corinne what?
Riddles.
Hi, Corinne. Nice to meet you. So she was telling me about these blankets. What made you decide to make these blankets?
We're going to give them to the hospital for kids.
Well, now that is so cool. So now tell me about the ribbon. What's the ribbon for?
We went down there and we showed our stuff we made, and we got these ribbons for making.
Well, now that is so cool. Thank you so much for being up here. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. And that is an outstanding, a wonderful idea, and doing those blankets for those kids. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Come on up, man. Just stand here. Let's just stand here. What's your name?
Lincoln.
Lincoln what?
Murphy.
Lincoln Murphy. What'd you get? I see you have a ribbon too. What's your ribbon for?
I went up there and I told the judge my project, and she gave me a ribbon.
What was your project? That's what I meant.
My project was about fish.
About fish? What about them? What about a fish?
About
how do you go fishing?
About how big they get, what they eat, and other what stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of fish?
Crappie, bass, bluegill, drum, catfish.
Do you like fishing yourself?
Yes.
Well, where do you go fishing? Tell us all where your special fishing hole is so everybody will know. You're not supposed to do that. You can't tell people where your fishing hole is, or everybody will come get your fish.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being up here. Nice to meet you, okay? All right. Who's up next? Let's get one more group here, and we'll take one last commercial. Come on, girls. Hi, what's your name?
Brielle Kurd.
What is it?
Brielle Kurd.
Okay, and what's your name?
Crystal Weber.
Did I have your sister up here a minute ago? I think so. Oh, two of your brothers were up here. Oh, that's cool. What are you guys showing today?
I'm not showing anything today, but the general projects that I did do were peanut butter cookies, and I sewed a pillow.
See, now that's the coolest. Doing the peanut butter cookies, you get to eat them. You get to take them home and eat them. Hey, what'd you do? What'd you shop?
Nothing.
Are you going to be cooking anything later, or is that what you're doing?
I think so.
Well, that's really cool. Thank you so much for being up here. I do appreciate it. Nice job. We're going to come back and take one last break. We'll come back talk to some more kids here at the Wayne County Fair 4-H project. Back in a second.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the 4-H barn down here at Wayne County Fairgrounds, as it's a beehive of activity today. All kinds of folks showing off their general projects, and they've got the swine are in the building, the beef are lowing around. There's sheep, there's goats, there are rabbits around. So if you have the time, folks, do come down and take a look around. These kids put a ton of work in on their projects, and it's always a lot of fun to come down here, take a look around, see what's going on, and volunteer to see if you can't help kids. As I've got a youngster right here who's doing stuff. What's your name, young man?
John Hunter Ellis.
Where do you go to school?
Wayne City.
How old are you?
8.
Okay, so this is your first year in 4-H, right? Or are you still a Clover Bud?
I'm still a Clover Bud. It isn't my first year. I think it's not. I don't even know what year it is of my.
Well, you've been doing it. You've been doing it a long time then in Clover Buds.
I think it's like 3 years.
Wow. What project did you bring, John?
I brought a barn made out of popsicle sticks.
That is cool. How big is it?
I don't really know.
All right, do you go 2 levels high on the popsicle sticks, or 3 levels high, or 1 level high on the sticks? How many you go?
I guess 1.
Well, that's still pretty cool. Does it have, do you have fencing around it for the horses and stuff?
No, it's like a utility barn.
Oh, okay, like a pole barn.
Yeah.
That is so cool. What color is it? Did you paint it?
Red and
probably white.
Silver.
Red and silver. Well, have they judged it, or are they judging it soon?
They already judged it.
Did you get a green ribbon like those other girls?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thanks, John. Appreciate you being here. Nice job. Come on up. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. How you doing? You're related, aren't you? Yes. I thought so. All right. How you doing? Good. Tell everybody your name.
Allison Ellis.
Alice Ellis. Okay, Alice. What did you bring to show today?
I brought swine.
You're bringing swine. Okay, so your show is tomorrow then, right?
No, it's Wednesday.
Today's Monday. You're right. I was thinking tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. So what will you do? How do you prepare the swine for the show?
We give them baths and then we spray them down with show shine. Then we'll take them out and use our whips to move them the direction we want to show them to the judge.
Now that was one thing I was going to ask. Do you use the boards anymore just to get them around, or but judging you don't use boards, do you?
We use the boards when they won't go into the pins and stuff when we need them.
Okay, well that is. How many times have you been up here and showed hogs?
4 years.
You getting pretty good at it?
Not really.
I was going to ask if you're going to win the showmanship.
I probably won't. There's too many people that go around to so many different shows.
Makes it kind of tough, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, best of luck to you on your swine, okay? Good luck to you, and best luck at the auction, too. That'd be great. Hey, who's up next? Come on up here, kids. Did you win that belt buckle, too? That is cool. I'll tell you what, let's have you stand over here so the camera can see you. Come over here. What's your name, young lady?
Peyton Ellis.
Peyton Ellis. What are you showing? How old are you?
10.
What are you showing this week?
Dogs and horses.
Now, how do you show a dog? I can understand the horses. That was yesterday, right? I can understand that. How do you show a dog?
You just have to make them sit and stay, and you lead them around in a circle and do a figure eight.
When's the dog show?
It was last week.
How'd you do?
I got a first place.
Well, congratulations, outstanding. Now, are you eligible for showmanship with dogs and horses?
I didn't do it with the dogs, but for the showmanship with the horses, I got a ribbon.
Well, congratulations, that's wonderful. What's your name, little girl?
Tate.
Tate what?
Tate Lee Thompson.
Tate. Well, you have a. What are you showing? Don't fall down, Tate. You're gonna be okay. Scoot over this way. Scoot over this way. We don't want you falling down. What are you showing this week? Let the camera see. You remember what you're showing this week?
I'm not showing anything.
You're not showing anything? Well, are you looking forward to being old enough? How old are you?
4.
You aren't showing anything. You're just trying to kind of get used to the place, aren't you? Thank you very much for being up here. You're a beautiful little girl. Come over here, young lady. What's your name?
Lexi Joe.
Lexi Joe what?
McKittrick.
Okay, now how did you win this? Is that your brother that won the belt too?
No, I just got back from the national finals in rodeo.
Did you win?
I got 3rd.
Well, congratulations. That's pretty good. Gives you something to shoot for, doesn't it?
Yes.
How old are you?
9.
Well, how long do you get to do rodeo? What age are you out of rodeo?
18.
Well, best of luck to you. I think there's one more kid coming up here. I appreciate you being here. Good luck to you this week, okay? Come on up, young lad. I'm about run out of time. What's your name? Robbie what?
Robbie Crisp.
Robbie Crisp? What are you showing this week, Robbie?
I'm showing a flower thing.
A flower thing? Is it a garden type of thing?
It's a flower.
A flower holder. Did you make it?
Yep.
Well, have you shown the project yet?
Yeah, it's in there.
Did you get a green ribbon?
Nope, not. They haven't judged it.
Well, good luck to you. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, folks, thank you so much for being here at the Wayne County Fair. Thank you. You can stay there. You're all right. Oh, by the way, thanks for being here. We are signing off from the 4-H show here at the Wayne County Fair. Enjoy the fair, folks.